Let me see them swatches. Would you like to see what's in this bag? I know I would. Hi ladies and gents, welcome back. Let me stop making noise with this, but as you can see by the first couple minutes of this video, I had the great pleasure of attending a special reveal for MAC's new Holiday 2017 collection, which is entitled Snowball. And it does release on October 19th, so it is not out yet for sale, but you can get your paws on it on maccosmetics.com beginning 10/19 and in all stores as well. So I had such a nice time there. I went with one of my best friends, Sonia. Hi, baby. Mwah, love you. We got there and we were instantly greeted by gentlemen all dressed in white with glasses of champagne and rosé, and it was just such a nice time to see everybody get together and be able to sample these beautiful, beautiful products. And I can't wait to share with you my experience and these products and try them on with you so you can see what they look like. However, when we got there, they gave us these little booklets and we were able to just jot down the products that we want. So as you can see, there is a great multitude of little packages that you can pick up for the holidays. They're ranging in prices from about $20 all the way up to about $70 for the bigger lip kits. There's a few more on the back as well. You probably won't be able to do this in stores, but you will be able to swatch and play, and the collection was just absolutely stunning. So I'd like to get into some of the stuff that I bought, my favorites anyway. I mean, it was impossible to try to pick up all of these sets. It would have been astronomically expensive, but I did pick up what I thought was the best to share with you guys. So hang tight, I'm going to organize the products and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have purposely, as you can see, left the majority of my face undone so that we can play with these products together, which I'm so excited about. Alright, so I think I want to begin with eyeshadows, then move on to face products, and finish off with lip products. So the collection is releasing 6 brand new eyeshadows in this stunning, stinking packaging. It is like, alright, maybe if I open them you'd be able to see them a little better. Genius. Brownie points for you, Marisol. Okay. I'll show you one at a time just so you can see, but the packaging is just so pretty. It's like this gold foil detail, and on the inside you'll be able to see that they have like a snowflake imprint. I did not pick up all 6 of these because I really didn't feel they were absolutely necessary, but I did pick up the 2 prettiest ones that I think would look beautiful for the holidays. So this shade that I have in my hand right now, this shade that I have in my hand right here is called Delicate Drift, and it's like a rose gold that's shot through with purple iridescence, and I can't believe I'm touching it, but why? Alright, there's what it looks like on the hand. It's super reflective, and here's a nice up close shot of what it looks like. So I would, unless you're the type of person that likes a sheer wash of color, this would be perfect for you, but I would probably use this as a topper over other shadows, especially like a black, to make it really kind of pop and create a gorgeous, glittery, smoky eye. And the other shade that I picked up, which was my favorite, is called Stylishly Merry. And here's what she looks like. So this is very similar to the last shade that I just showed you, which I can't even remember the name anymore, Delicate Drift. Only thing, this one has a ton of pigmentation and way more glitter. So this is like way up Mama's alley. So very similar, but you'll see this one is like, damn. And here's what that looks like. So you see this one's more of a pinkish white iridescence. This one's got more of like a bronzy pink iridescence, but they are kind of like, the undertones are the same as what I'm trying to say. And these eyeshadows will put you back at 20 bucks each. Pricey, but I hope they're worth it. Anyway, let's try one. What do you think? All right, let me just grab a shader brush. I'm going to dip into Stylishly Mary because this is actually the one that I fell in love with the most. And I'm going to use it dry because I don't want to mess with the properties. I just want to be able to see if it really shows up quite well. Oh, it's beautiful. So there isn't much pigmentation to it. You guys can see there's a really nice reflective property. I'm kind of curious to see now what this would look like wet. So how are you guys doing? I feel like I never get a chance to chat when I'm doing these videos. It's currently October 15th and it's still hot in New Jersey. It's like so humid. As you can see, I'm wearing a tank top and I'm like sweating my balls off. Not that I have balls, but just sweating my balls off because it's hot and I don't want my AC to make noise for you guys. All right, I'm gonna spray my brush and see how this works and pray that I don't ruin this eyeshadow. Hang tight. Just gonna use my trusty rose spray. Oh, yes. That is so pretty. I'm sure you guys can see the reflection on that. All right, let me do the same thing on the other side, just so that I'm not all wonky, and then we'll move on to some other products. Step by step. All right, I gotta stop with the new Snowball songs. All right, so that's what that shade looks like. It's really pretty, guys. I know you probably can't pick up how shiny and iridescent it is on camera, but in person in my mirror, woo, it's so pretty. Okay, continuing with eyeshadows. There are two palettes that are available, and they both look like this. The only thing, one has gold packaging and one has silver, and it's kind of weird because the gold one, all right, gold has gold, but the rose gold palette has silver packaging, if that makes any sense at all. Not sure why they chose to do that, but these palettes will set you back $29.50, and on the inside it comes with 6 shades and a dual-ended brush, and here's what that looks like. So I'm going to do some swatches for you. Every time I touch these shadows I have a little bit of a heart attack. So like, they're so pretty. Let me do the first 2 for you. All right, Marisol, get yourself together. First 2. And the other palette was pretty, but I felt like there was nothing really original about the colors that were in there. It was kind of a very cool toned palette. I was like, meh. But these next 2 shades here in the center, these, man, they stole my heart. I mean, look at that. And you'll see swatches of them earlier on in the video. I used Sonia's arm to swatch these out. They're so stinking pretty. And then the last 2 are your deeper shades. I wasn't crazy about the last matte shade, but this satin shade right here is stunning. Look at that. And the matte's okay, but you see how it kind of like streaks off. It feels like a typical MAC matte eyeshadow. And the dual-ended brush is they're both shaders. One is much more of a flattened shader for packing on products wet, and the other one is a regular fluffy shader that you can use to pack on products dry. So I'm going to use just a little bit of the that satin shade just to kind of like round out my look here, because I feel like I have no depth going on. So this one layers over that other product really nicely. And I'm just going to go in with my regular fluffy brush and smooth out the edges. Okay. That's a really nice shadow, guys. And they don't have individual names in case you're wondering, so I'm just using that burgundy brown. That is crazy pretty, guys. So pretty. Because I cannot not use this sparkly shade right here in the center, I'm going to pick some up and dab that into my inner corner and see what happens. Ooh. Shiny. I kind of expected that to have more of a purple undertone. There we go. All right. So the key for the sparkly shadows in these palettes is going to be to wet them. All right. So on to what is probably my favorite thing, as I'm hinting over here. So as you guys know, the cult classic highlighter, Whisper of Guilt, gets released every Christmas. There is such hype around this highlighter because you can't really find it anymore. So when it comes out for Christmas, everybody pretty much loses their shit, buys like 50 of them. They're sold out in 3 fucking seconds, and I can never get my hand on it. So this time I got it. And it came in this stunning satchel. It came in this stunning little mini purse, and I love the little attention to detail with the little pom-pom. And on the inside, you get the highlighter, and you also get a bonus highlighting brush. So the highlighter comes in this delicious packaging. I mean, look at that. How pretty is that? I think this might be the prettiest packaging that it's ever come in. So for all of you that got it before me. All right, it has a stunning snowflake detail in it. How pretty is that? I kind of don't even want to put my fingers in it, but I'm just going to do it for you guys. Just in a corner. Alright, here's what it looks like on the fingers. All you highlight whores out there are probably creaming your pants right now, but it is just like everything. Look at that. Okay. Let me do it up here. Can you see the glow? Mama's excited about that. Alright, and let me show you the brush, and then we will play. So here's what the brush looks like. It just says MAC 140 SES on it. The brush is actually a beautiful quality. Hate to say it, but usually MAC holiday brushes or any special collection brushes are not as good as their regular line. And this one, even though it is a mini, I feel like because they saved the money on the size of the handle, they upped the ante on the softness of the brushes, and it literally feels like I'm petting a puppy right now. And the handle is this gorgeous metallic rose gold. I couldn't be happier about this brush. I was like, yes. So this set, the brush, the highlighter, and the bag will set you back $49.50. But I think that's a pretty good steal because the original price, I believe, would have been $70 for all 3. So we're just gonna dive in here. All right, it seems like the brush isn't really picking up much product. Let's see what happens. Oh, so weird. It seems like the highlighter is packed. Either the highlighter is packed too strongly, Oh, there it goes. Ooh, child. Never mind, I take that back. I guess you just have to get over that first layer and then you're good to go. Glow to the gods. Alright, this is my first time playing with Whisper of Guilt in freaking 10 years of using MAC cosmetics. And fucked if I don't love it. Wow. And I honestly thought it was going to be so gold that it would never translate well on my skin. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Okay. So MAC is releasing a coffer of 12 mini lipsticks from their bestsellers. I don't have it with me, but you'll see the footage earlier on in the video. The value is of $120. However, they're asking $69.50 for it. There's 11 matte shades in there and 1 satin, and they all come in this really beautiful box. But because I already had, the majority of the shades that are in there, I didn't want to repurchase because lipsticks are something that I don't go through very quickly, so I don't want them to go rancid and then waste them. Instead, I picked up one from the line that I do not have, that I fell in love with, and I picked up one of the limited edition shades. So I did pick up Velvet Teddy, and I love how MAC is now changing the color of the caps, where before they were always all black and you really never knew, especially as a makeup artist. When you're stocking these in your kit, it's very hard to distinguish which is which. So it's nice to have these caps now included instead of having to purchase the clear caps separately that they used to offer. So obviously you can tell that this is what the color is, and Velvet Teddy is one of those shades that for some reason I've never picked up, but it is just so stinking beautiful. So that's Velvet Teddy right there. And this one was $16, I believe. No, $17.50. They have now made their lipsticks more expensive, I guess because of the packaging change. And the other one that I got is from the limited edition collection. Look at this tube. Oh my God. And the shade, if I could read it, is called Shimmer and Spice. Wait till you see this, guys. Look at that. Out of all the shades, I believe there were 6 lipsticks that are limited edition. This was pretty much the only one that really called my name. There was a beautiful red there, but it's too orange for my skin tone. There were a couple other like sheer lip toppers that I'm really not interested in having. I really don't use them that often, so I'm just trying to be real and say save your money on those unless it's something that you really love to layer over your liquid lipsticks or your matte lipsticks. Cool beans, but that's not the type of girl I am. So I saw this shade and I was like, oh damn. So again, you'll see it swatched on Sonia's arm, but I'll swatch it for you here as well if I can find some space. So this one, it does not have that much pigmentation, but I felt like it was such an original kind of color. I'm trying to get it to focus in on here. So you'll see it's kind of like a maroony, I don't even know how to describe it. There's so many different undertones to it, and I do want to try it on for you guys so you can see what it looks like, at least on my lips. As you can see, it is more of a topper than anything else. I think in camera it's looking a little more pigmented than it is in real life. I think in real life I probably would never wear this by itself, but over a red or a plummy lipstick, I think it would look really pretty. Alright guys, so that is the end of this MAC haul. I hope that you've enjoyed looking at some of the goodies that I brought in for you. And ultimately, if you're going to go shopping, make sure you get onto that website super early because, MAC holiday collections always sell out super quickly, and this one is just so beautiful and so unique from other ones that they've done that I feel like it will sell out rather quickly because it does lend to a more glamorous side versus more of a playful side, which I think tends to appeal to more people. So jump on that website as soon as you can on 10/19. And thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're brand new, I hope that you will hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, guys. It helps me out so much. And hit the little bell too, just in case so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Have a great day. Mwah.